Welcome back to Lorcana Academy.
Today we're joined by two awesome guests. Both Dana and Adam Fischer have joined us for a sealed tournament.
Now, a sealed tournament is when you take 6 packs of Lorcana and you open them to build a 40-card deck. Now, it's important to note that because you are limited on the amount of cards that you have, there is no ink color restriction. So you don't have to build with just 2. In fact, you can put all 6 different ink in your deck.
And if you want to have no restrictions on the amount of packs that you can get, check out our sponsor, Coolstuffinc, because you can get all the packs and card singles your heart desires, and if you use the code ACADEMY, you'll get 5% off the whole purchase.
It's also a great way to support us and help us make more Lorcana content for you. But that's enough from us for now. Let's go ahead and get into the game.
All right, hello, I am Dana Fischer, and you can find me on most platforms at 𝚱𝙴𝙲𝙺𝙰𝙼. And I am here to play against my father.
Hello, I'm Adam Fischer, said father of Dana Fischer. You can find me a lot of times with Dana at events and on social media and all that. I'm excited to play. Roll to see who goes first, or who chooses. 19.
14.
I will choose to be on the play for the first game.
Okay.
I'm going to keep all 7.
I'm also going to keep all 7.
Okay then. Well now, I will ink 𝚱𝙴𝙲𝙺𝙺𝙼, and I will play King Candy, 1 ink, a 2/2, quest for 1. Go ahead.
I am going to start off by inking Mother Gothel, and I will just pass the turn from there.
Ink a White Rabbit. I'll play a 𝚉𝙴𝙽𝙺𝙺𝙼. It's a 2 ink, 1/2, quest for 1. When I play it, I can put a card from my hand into my inkwell, face down and exerted. We'll do that. This card. And then I will quest for 1.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I will ink Merlin Turtle and play Maleficent, Vengeful Sorceress. It is a 2/2 that quests for 2. Go ahead.
I'm going to go ahead and quest for 1. I will ink a library. I'll play Bruni. 4 ink, 2/2, evasive, quest for 2, and when it's banished, I may draw a card. I will say go ahead.
Ink Merryweather. I will quest for 2. And I will play Shenzi, Scar's Accomplice. Is a 2/3 that quests for 1 and is evasive. And while challenging a damaged character, this character gets +2 strength. And I will pass the turn.
I'm going to go ahead and challenge Maleficent and trade. I will pay 4 for 𝚱𝙴𝙺𝙺𝙼. 4 ink, 4/3, quest for 2. I'm going to go ahead and quest for 3. Go ahead.
Ink Bonsai. I will challenge Bruni.
Bruni goes away. I will draw a card.
And then I will play Madam Mim, Elephant. It is a 3/7 that quests for 1. And when I play this character, banish her or return another chosen character of mine to my hand. At the start of my turn, I may move up to 2 damage counters from this character to chosen opposing character. So I will return Shenzi back to my hand. Go ahead.
I will ink a King Candy, Archimedes. It's a 3 ink, 2/2, quest for 2, evasive. Go ahead.
I'm going to ink Robin Hood, Archery Contestant. I am going to play Elsa, the 5th Spirit. She is a 2/5 that quests for 1. She has Rush, Evasive, and when I play her, exert chosen opposing character. I will choose Archimedes. And then I will rush Elsa into Archimedes. She'll get 2 damage marked on her. And I will quest for 1 with Madam Mim.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We'll spend 5 ink for Donald Duck. 3/4, quest for 2. When I play it, I can put the top card of my deck into my inkwell, face down and exerted, which I will do so. I will say, go ahead.
I am going to ink Robin Hood, quest for 2. I will play Shenzi, Scar's Accomplice, 2/3 evasive that quests for 1, and while challenging a damaged character, this character gets +2 strength. And then I will use 3 more to play my own Archimedes, 2/2 that quests for 2 and is evasive. And go ahead.
We'll start off with a Vision of the Future. Look at the top 5 cards of my deck, put one in my hand and the rest in the bottom of my deck in any order. I'll put this in my hand. I will ink a Maleficent. And then I will say, go ahead.
Quest for 3, 4, 5. And then I am going to play Ed, Hysterical Partygoer. It's a 2/4 that quests for 3, and damaged characters cannot challenge this character. And then I will also play Merryweather, Good Fairy. It's a 1/2 that quests for 1, and when I play this character, I may pay 1 ink to give chosen character +2 strength this turn, which I will not. And go ahead.
I'll go ahead and quest for 5. Go to 10, or ink a White Rabbit. I'll pay 8 for a Mufasa. Which is a 4/9 with 4 lore, or quest for 4 lore. When I play it, exert all cards in my inkwell, then return 2 cards at random from my inkwell to my hand. And whenever this character quests, ready all cards in my inkwell. So why don't you go ahead and pick which 2 of these?
You will get that one and that one.
Okay. So now I have 6 left in my inkwell.
Yep, they're exerted.
And they are exerted. And go ahead.
I will have Madam Mim challenge Chaka. Madam Mim will have 4 damage marked. And I will go ahead and quest for 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going to 18. I will play Ed, Laughing Hyena, 2/3 that quests for 1. When I play this character, I may deal 2 damage to chosen damage character. I will choose not to. And I will also play Maleficent, Vengeful Sorceress. It's a 2/2 that quests for 2. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'll just quest for 7 because I can.
Okay.
And I have no way of stopping you from getting well beyond 20, so that's game 1. Good game.
Good game.
I'll alter 2.
I will alter 4.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
I'm going to start by inking a Robin Hood, and I will play Clarabelle, Clumsy Guest. It is a 1/2 that quests for 1, and when I play this character, I may pay 2 ink to banish chosen item. I will choose not to do that and pass the turn.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and ink this Elsa and play a King Candy. And no, you can't eat it, even though it says candy.
But I want candy.
Understand. This one's not on your side. Go
I
ahead.
want candy.
I understand.
Ink Camilo Madrigal and play a Robin Hood, 2/2 that quests for 1. When I play this character, if an opponent has a damaged character in play, gain 1 lore. You do not, so I will just pass the turn.
I will go ahead and ink this library. I will play a Tipo, 2 ink, 1/2, quest for 1. When I play it, I can put a card from my hand into my inkwell, face down and exerted. I will do so. And then I will go ahead and quest for 1. Go ahead.
I will ink Azazu and play Clarabelle, Contented Wallflower. It is a 2/3 that quests for 1. When I play this character, if an opponent has more cards in their hand than I may draw a card. I have 3 cards in hand, so I will draw a card. And I will challenge King Candy with Robin Hood. And quest for 1 with Clarabelle. Go ahead.
I'll quest for 1. I will ink a Merlin and pay 4 for a Chaka. 4 ink, 4/3, quest for 2. Go ahead.
Ink a Gale. And play Merlin Turtle. It is a 3/3 that quests for 2. When I play this character, and when he leaves play, look at the top 2 cards of my deck. Put one on top and the other on the bottom. Put this one on top and this one on the bottom. I will go ahead and have this Clarabelle challenge Tipo. And I will quest for 1 with this Clarabelle. Go ahead.
I will go ahead and quest for 2. I will ink Archimedes. And I will play this Donald Duck. 5 ink, 3/4, quest for 2. When I play it, put the top card of my deck into my inkwell, face down, and exerted. Go ahead.
I will go ahead and have Merlin challenge Chaka. When Merlin leaves play, I look at the top 2, put one on top, one on bottom. I'll put this one on top and this one on the bottom. I will ink a Gale. And I will use 5 to play Archimedes, the Electrified Owl. It is a 1/4 that quests for 2 and has Shift 3, Evasive, and Challenger +3. Go ahead.
Play a Finders Keepers to draw 3 cards.
Okay.
Ink this White Rabbit. I'll play Vision of the Future. Look at the top 5 cards of my deck. 1 in my hand and the rest on the bottom. I'll say go ahead.
I'm going to play Elsa, the 5th Spirit. She is a 2/5 that quests for 1 with Rush and Evasive. And when I play this character, exert chosen opposing character. I will exert Donald Duck. I will use Archimedes to challenge Donald Duck with the Challenger 3. And Archimedes will have 3 damage on him. And I will quest for 2. Go ahead.
I will play my own Archimedes. 1/4 quest for 2, Evasive, Challenger +3. And I will ink this King of Hearts. Go ahead.
Quest for 5. And I will play Robin Hood, Sneaky Sleuth. He is a 3/5 that quests for 1, Shift 3, and this character gets +1 lore for each opposing damaged character in play. Go ahead.
I will go ahead and challenge Archimedes. I will play a Ludwig von Drake. It's a 4/4, quest for 3. Go ahead.
I will start by challenging Archimedes with Elsa. Quest for 2 with Robin Hood. I will also quest with my Clarabelles. And I will play Ed, Laughing Hyena. When it is a 2/3 that quests for 1, and when I play this character, I may deal 2 damage to chosen damaged character. So that will be Archimedes. Go ahead.
I'll play Olaf for 5, because you have 4 exerted characters. Olaf is a 6/6, quest for 3 with Evasive. I will go ahead and take out Clarabelle. Go ahead.
Quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to 18. I will ink a Gale. And I will play Scroop, Odious Mutineer. He is a 2/1 that quests for 2. He has Evasive. And when I play this character, I can pay 3 ink to banish chosen damaged character. So I will pay 3 ink to banish your Ludwig. Go ahead.
I will quest for 3, because I can, and play a Maleficent, and say good game.
All right, good games.
It looks like Dana takes it down in 2 games. The student has finally become the master.
But our next match is going to be Dean versus Dean. That's right, I am going to be taking on Veggiewagonyee.
And don't forget, if you would like to play with your friends and family at home, you guys can do this very same thing by checking out our sponsor, Cool Stuff. They have everything you need to get into the game. Sealed products, singles, deck box, dice, you name it. And you'll get 5% off your entire order when you use Academy at checkout.
We'll see you next time on
Lorcana Academy.